And we're back. Part 2. Season 4. I'm glad I can count.
Gravel? No. Dirt? Don't think so.
Lucas, what are you doing?
I told you. I'm going after my friends. I thought the other ocelots were dead, but if they're not, I need to go find them. Look, I am grateful to you guys for bringing me this far, but I can't leave them alone out there. Not with 3 wither storms raging.
And what if Petra's wrong? In case you haven't noticed, she's not exactly firing on all cylinders at the moment.
I've got to try, Jesse. Otherwise, I just couldn't live with myself.
But Lucas...
Look, you and me, we've made a pretty good team so far. I'd even call us friends. So I hope you'll understand why I need to go help my old friends. They do it for me. Same way you'd go back for any of your friends.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but if your heart's telling you to go, then you gotta go. Otherwise, you'd be heartless or something.
Thank you, Jesse. I'll find them. And then I'll find you again, too. I promise.
Thanks.
Gotta look all majestic when he leaves. I look clean in that armor, man. It looks super nice. Look in this chest real quick. There's some nice shit in there.
Some leftover cobblestone might come in handy.
Never know. So I thought I'd just go ahead and let him go because, I mean, I feel like it's not because I don't think we don't need him, because I think he's been pretty, pretty helpful to us, like, as a whole. I just feel like that's just something he should do, I mean, if I'm just being, like, considerate and everything, he should just go find his friends if he really wants to, which I understand
Hey,
where he's
buddy,
coming from.
you doing okay? Of course you are. Wish I could say the same for everyone else.
Oof. What a bitches.
Petra, how are you doing? Are you remembering things yet?
I don't know. These little flashes keep coming back to me, but then they float away again.
We've been trying to talk to her, but...
It's like she's never met us before.
I know I've met you before. Before today, I mean. I just don't remember how exactly. I keep seeing a dark alley, but then that turns into trees. And that turns into being way up high, above a river.
We traded a wither skull together. Do you remember that?
Didn't you screw that up, though?
Hey, screwed up is a very strong term.
No, you screwed something up. Big time.
Yes, it's working. You're remembering Jesse.
Do you remember me, too?
No. And yet,
Calm down,
I
Axel.
feel like I know all of you, somehow. Maybe it's the way you're dressed. Something's ringing a bell.
Olivia was at EnderCon with us. She helped you create a distraction so we could go after this diamond you were owed.
I don't like it when people take advantage of my friends.
Wait. Didn't we all fight that wither thing together?
Yes!
We totally did.
She remembers it.
I remember running
Wow.
to a temple in the woods, and we were gonna be safe there, and how did I end up inside that thing?
Gabriel.
Well,
Something bad happened there. I can't remember what.
I couldn't save you. Things were happening so fast, and that thing was powerful.
Well, thank you for trying.
Sure.
all that matters is you're with us now.
And that you're still a fighter. The best one I know.
So, what do you say? Will you be part of our group again?
All right. Count me in.
Okay, first off, I just can't get over how high she just constantly looks. Second off, I'm pretty sure, I think he's feeling guilt because I went for Gabriel first over her. Like, I'm pretty sure I still got her down. I can't remember. It was on season 1. It was, like, near the end. When they were, like, Gabriel and her was, like, both going up at the same time. I know she did get down, but she pushed me into the portal, so, hopefully that doesn't come back up again. That'd be kind of awkward.
Jesse, hello. Just making the rounds.
You feeling any better, Gabriel?
Better is relative. The battle with the Witherstorm sapped the last of my strength. Considerable though it was.
You need to rest.
You're right, I do.
Look, Jesse, wherever you guys go next, give him some time to get his strength back.
Problem is, we don't have time.
Oh my god.
Jesse's right. In fact, it might be best if my journey ends here. This cave is safe, easy to defend. It's relatively comfortable. I might even find a shred of peace.
If that's what you feel is best, then I support it. You've been through too much as it is.
Thank you, Jesse. I'm just sorry that I can't be there for you.
Me too.
Nothing had to turn out like this. If the Order had just been different, if we'd made smarter choices, Ivor wouldn't have turned into a maniac and... well, maybe Ellegaard would still be alive.
Come on, let's not talk about the old days.
But how can we not?
You guys did your best. Whatever happened back then, you can't blame yourselves for it.
Things were complicated then, Jesse. But I appreciate you saying that. All this talk of the past has me exhausted.
You need to rest.
Will he be okay?
I don't know. Just get back out there and kick some butt. For the both of us.
I thought he was gonna say ass. I was like, ooh.
Ugh. A pig?
Reuben! Oh, not again.
Howdy, horsey.
Am I glad you came along? Just don't tell Reuben I said that. He might get jealous.
Can they talk to each other?
Reuben!
Damn, I think it's getting close. Reuben, sweetie, I'm sorry.
Don't run off on me like that, okay? Petra didn't mean it, Reuben. She's just not herself right now. Yeah, I know. I wish she would get better, too. The world needs us, Reuben. So much of it has already been reduced to bedrock, and it's up to us to save the rest of it. Well, maybe that is a lot of pressure for just a person and a pig, but we have to find a way.
That's what I said, isn't it? Oh, just as you once helped us before.
I kind of want. That was a very beautiful moment. Kind of wish. Is there anything over here? No, I can't go over here. Cool.
Say that like it's my fault. It is your fault. Oh, take responsibility for what, Soren? I did that by locking the command.
I know who he's talking to.
So only you could use it. Oh, do you still not realize how dangerous it is?
Fuck.
Bitter irony. Soren the architect.
Fuck.
I do not need lectures from you.
Jesus.
Soren, you need to listen to me. Oh, what good has ever come of that?
Haven't you done enough, Ivor? Like, say, single-handedly destroying the entire world?
Well, technically I set in motion a series of events whose end result appears to
It's
be...
the same thing!
What you don't understand is, you are all in very grave danger.
No shit.
Obviously!
No, I mean specifically this group. The Witherstorm isn't acting randomly. It's following Gabriel.
Gabriel?
You see, I may have programmed it to follow his amulet.
You mean the Order's amulet?
Yes, Soren. That amulet.
That explains why the Witherstorm's been following us.
But Gabriel wasn't even with you until it attacked Boomtown.
I have the amulet, Ivor. I have all along.
What?
Don't show it to him.
I didn't know.
Ah, Ivor, you fool. You've created a monster that's following Jesse, and it's only getting stronger.
You don't think I realize that? Nothing can stop those things. Nothing even hurts them.
Well, except Enderman.
Enderman?
Jesse's right. The Wither's gaze passed over them, and they went wild. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes...
We actually just saw a bunch of Endermen pull blocks off a Witherstorm.
So,
enough of them working together might be able to destroy a Witherstorm
Oh my
entirely.
gosh, here we go.
It's a promising concept, at least in theory. If I'm seeing all the pieces correctly.
But to actually destroy a Witherstorm, we'd need hundreds of them.
There's probably more than enough of them taking refuge in my fortress. An unintended side effect of you flooding the end.
this is just like the old days, Soren. You and your crazy ideas...
Hush, Ivor, for once! Ugh. Question is, how to bring the storms and the Endermen together? Endermen aren't pets. They don't follow orders. At least, not from mere mortals.
The Witherstorms are already chasing us. If we just get them to chase us to your fortress again...
Yes. Yes, that's it! They'll be caught between a rock and a hard place.
If we can't bring the Endermen to the Witherstorms, we bring the Witherstorms to the Endermen.
Just one problem. You're forgetting about the command block.
Ugh, yes. It's clear now that no weapon can destroy it. Not even a formidabomb.
Actually, I may have a solution to that.
Oh, here we go.
You see, when I first took possession of the command block...
You mean stole it?
Yes, well, I created a failsafe. A backup plan, for just in case.
Well, I'd say just in case is here.
Ivor, how could you keep this secret?
Oh, believe you me, keeping secrets is easy. So I made something. An enchanting book. One that contains the power of the command block itself. Use it to enchant a weapon, and you'll be able to smash the command block to bits. Forever!
Yes. Yes, that's it. It could very well solve all our problems.
What are we waiting for? Let's go get that book.
Just one problem. It's at my secret lab, which is sort of far away.
How far could it possibly be?
Let's just say it's the farthest place a person can travel before being utterly...
Oh dear, what was that?
Just jump it. Just need to climb down the ladder.
How did it find us so quickly?
It just keeps coming for us.
Well, we can't stand around and wait for it.
Guys, there's a reason it's been following us. Ivor says it's because of the amulet that Gabriel...
Ivor! It is you!
Good to see you too, Magnus.
Anyway, Ivor's
Please
figured
punch
out
him.
the Witherstorms are drawn to the amulet, so we're gonna lure them back to Soren's fortress and destroy the command block with an enchanted super weapon.
You figured all that out just now?
The point is we need to get moving. We aren't safe.
been a long few minutes.
Not as long as we have that amulet.
I'll take it.
You can't.
You're joking.
I can, and I have to.
But you could be killed.
We all could, Olivia.
Axel, are you sure?
Of course not.
But you'll have 3 Witherstorms chasing you wherever you go.
And if things get too intense, I'll duck into the nether or something. I'm tired of always being the selfish one.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
You just go make that super weapon. I'll meet you back at Soren's fortress.
Well, I want to go with Jesse. That feels like where I belong.
Me too. But what do we do about Gabriel?
Rest of you go. I'll stay here with Gabe.
Are you certain?
Yeah, for old time's sake. Besides, I'm not going anywhere with Ivan.
But Lucas is out there all by himself.
There's nothing you can do for him
Everyone, take good care of yourselves.
You too. Hey, Jesse. Let's try our handshake again, just once for the road.
Oh my gosh. We
The
have a
builder
handshake?
bump? You got it.
What? Oh. Oh my.
I'll see you at Soren's, all right?
Not if I see you first.